Okay, today we can see the Azure Storage Account practical. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So go to the Google Meet. Okay, go to the console. Okay, Azure console. So Azure portal. Go to the Azure portal. So open the Azure portal. So go to the portal. Actually, this is the Azure Microsoft Azure account. So what is the scenario means? Today we can do the practical. So first, what you want to do? First, you want to create a resource group.
Okay, sir.
Okay, first you want to create a resource group, and under the resource group you want to create a storage account. Okay, so under the storage account you have the 3 to 4 type of the storage engines. Okay, it is called a storage engines. First one is the what type of the storage? Blob storage. Another one is a file storage. Another one is a tables. Another one is a columns. Okay. Okay. So this two storage is the very important for your deployment. Okay, blob storage and file storage. Okay. So today we can see the how to configure the blob storage. Okay. Okay. So go to the resource group. So create a resource group. Create resource group. So I will give the name. So web storage. Okay, data. I can give web data. Okay. So location is US East US. Okay. So US East location I will creating now. Okay. Give create. So the resource group is created now. So all the resources you want to put in the same web data resource group. So then what you want to do, go to the home. You want to create a now storage account. So see, we have the storage account here. Okay. So it's not available means just you can type the storage here. So once you can type means you can get the storage accounts. Either two types you can get the storage account. So here we are not having any type of the storage account. Okay, first you want to create a storage account, then want to create a services. Okay, so go to the new. So go to the new, then you want to create a storage account. So resource group. First you want to create a resource. Want to map it to the resource group. Give the resource group is the web data. Okay, then you want to give the public. This is a DNS name. It is a unique name for you want to give the web. So web DNS. I will give web DNS. So web DNS is your storage account name. Okay, web DNS is a storage account name. So see, there is having options of the location. So you can give the any type of the location. So default I will give the East US. So the performance there is having a two option. One is a standard, another one is a premium one. So premium one you can have the more features, but we are not doing any premium method. Go to the standard one. So standard one, go to the account kind. What type of the account kind? So yesterday I will told you storage V2 is the general purpose. There is having a three option. Most of the scenario you want to use the storage V2. Okay. Go to the storage V2 and replication. So the replication is, so where this storage account you want to replicate. So okay, first one is the LRS. So LRS means there is having a more option here. So LRS means, what is the LRS? So in physical one region, physical location data center, this primary file it is replicated to the three sources. Okay, so 3 data it will replicating there. So I will create a locally redundant. For example, I will show you how the local redundancy. For example, this is your data center. Okay,
Okay, sir.
this data center, you have the different physical server. Okay, so you have the 3 set of the copies. Okay, copy 1, okay, copy 2, okay, copy 3. Okay, copy 1, copy 2, copy 3 you can get in here. Okay, so once you can create a LRS. Okay, what happened? So this server, this data center, this physical server is problem means you can get from the C2. Okay, so that purpose, this is a redundancy purpose, we are using the replications. Okay, then go to the next, networking. So the networking you want to give the option. Okay, what type of the network you want to give? Either public or public endpoint or the private endpoint, whatever things you want to give, you can give you. Okay, so I will give the public itself. Okay, so then the either you hello.
Yeah, sir, while we creating a storage account, we give in the previous step, we give one location here, US East.
Yeah.
While we mapping the one resource group, what we creating.
Yeah, correct.
Resource group and storage account will be the same location or a different
Different location. See, actually resource group is common for your resources. But resources is not a mandatory for deploying in your same resource group. Okay. So in this scenario, I will give the private now.
Okay.
Okay, private or public endpoint selected VPC. So if you give the public means it's not having any options here. Okay, if I give the public endpoint selected network, so I can give selected network means, so this private virtual network subscription. Okay, for example, you have the 2 subscription here. Okay, subscription 1 and a subscription 2. Okay, this subscription 2 having some resources. Okay, so subscription 1 only you are creating the new resources, correct?
Yes, sir.
So you are creating the storage account. So if you select the second option means easily to replicating to the 2 resource group. Okay, so it is replicating to the 2 resource group.
Okay.
Okay, so the virtual network subscription is free trial subscription. You have the separate subscription means you can use that subscription here. Okay, so go to the private endpoint means, so the private endpoint, it is allowed to the VPN connection, private link. Okay, for example, you have the dedicated virtual server. Okay, so on-prem server means you can add the server to here itself, create a virtual endpoint. That virtual endpoint also you can able to create it here and given to the storage account. So this is the third option here. Okay, so depends on the company scenario, you want to assign the connectivity method. Okay, so in this scenario I will give the public endpoint. Okay, so public endpoint. Okay, then default Microsoft routing I will give you here. Then give to the second is the production of the data. So the production of the data don't give anything. Okay, so for example, if you see the turn on the point to time resource the containers. Okay, they use the point of the time restore the resource once or more container to earlier than the state. If the point in the time resource they enabled, then the versioning the change free the blob software deleted. Okay, so it is a redundancy. So which service you want to protect the data? For example, if you have the new version, okay, older version you want to give delete. Okay, so new version is updated means older version you want to give the delete means there is having an option here. Okay, then you want to track your blobs. Okay, you can able to track your blobs also, that is also possible here. Okay, so here, okay, so we can give the, so use the tracking. Okay, turn on versioning for the blobs. Okay, I will turn on the blobs to versioning the Docker. So the turn on the soft delete for the file shares. Okay, the soft delete the enable if you recover the file share were previously made into the delegation. Okay, so what are the service you want, you can give this service. Okay, give advance. So the advances don't give the anything. So advance is more option is available here. Okay, so see, so what are the options are available? Secure transfer files. So this both of them is a security. Okay, allow share the key access. Okay, you have the versioning also here. So the second one is the storage blob. Okay, what type of the blob storage is available here? So allow the blob for the public access. Okay, I will give enabled in here. Okay, so I will give the disable also. So what purpose? What purpose I want to give the disable here? For security purpose. For example, the same thing we will see in the AWS also. So for example, you have the public subnet and a private subnet. So same thing here also having. So one is the database server. Okay, this is a database server. So this database server you want to communicate means it is not possible. So this is a public server. Sorry, it is a private server.
Okay.
So private server means we cannot possible to access directly. If you go to the private public, then only can able to access the private database. Same thing, if you most of the company, it will not give the public accessible. Okay, so only I will give the restrictions here. Okay, so most of the scenario we cannot disable only.
Okay.
So the blob access tier, there is a default one. There is a two option is one is a hot, another one is a cool. What is the difference between the hot and cool? Hot means frequently accessing the data. Cool means only 30 days after you are accessing the data. Okay, so for example, yesterday I give the one scenario also. So the college, you can go to the attendance means daily using the process. Okay, that process it will come hot. So they can give the salary means it will come under the cool because of it will work under the 30 days after only.
30 days
After. Okay, what type of the scenario in your company you want to give? So in this one, I will give the hot one. Okay, then give tag. So the tag you want to give the storage, whatever you want, give name and give the web storage. So web storage, and you can create a storage now. So it will check now validation. So validation is passed. Then you can create a storage account. So you can get the deployment now. So go to the resource group. So go to the resource group.
Net off and 5 minutes. Sorry, 10 minutes.
Okay, so you can getting the storage account. Okay, so this is your storage account. This is our web DNS account name. Okay. Okay, so we can see the all the type of the resources in the storage related. So see, so we can get the containers. Okay, so we can get the file share, and we can get the tables, and you can get the queues here.
This is V2.
Hmm.
In this we said blob also.
Blob means we can get only one service only. Blob means blob service only. So only we can get the go to the V2 service. So V2 service means you can get all the services here. Okay, so if you go to the blob service, so you can only use in the container only, not usable for the file share and table and queues and all. Okay, so in this scenario we can use any type of the storage here. Okay, so it is a beauty for your deployment. So second thing, what do you want to do? You want to create a container now, correct? So you want to create a blob storage, means container. Okay, so blob is come under the container. Okay, this is the blob storage. Okay, so go to the container. So create a container and give the name for the container name. So give IAST, simply I can give the IAST, then I can give create now. So your container now created now. Okay, this is your container, it is created now. So actually container blob storage is what type of the storage?
Object level.
Very good, object level storage. Okay, very important thing. Okay, it is the object level storage. So see, go to the IAST inside the container. So we are not having any type of the resources here. Okay, we want to upload the resources now. So go to upload. Okay, go to the select the file. So I will give the PDF or anything. I will give the image file here. So I can give uploaded.
Sir, it will like S3.
S3, like S3 only. Okay, so if you go to the upload the file, go to inside the file. So you can get the URL here, correct?
Copy and paste.
Yeah, yes, sir.
You can copy this URL and go to the your browser and paste it to the URL here.
It's not coming.
So not coming, what is the problem?
Similarly, that's not really the same.
Why you are not getting the replay from the we are not getting the image file here? Because of we are give the private access, not a public access.
Not public access.
Public access.
So, if you want to give any permission to privately in some particular person, they will only appear that screen. That
Correct.
URL link.
Correct.
How will you open that?
So we want to change to public to private now. Okay, so what private to public now. So what do you want to do? Go to the resources.
This is good master. Applications name change.
So go to the back. Okay, so go to the resources. Okay, then so go to the container. We can have the container also here. So go to the container. So give the access level.
Public access. Public access only, sir. Being locked in.
So now I try to access the web browser. So it's possible or not, we can check now. Okay, it's not getting now. So we want to troubleshoot the problem. Okay, so what I want to do, there is having a two option. One is just change the tire axis. Okay, tire option. So here itself you can able to change your tire. Okay, you can able to change the tire. Go to the hot to cool or aggressive, whatever you want, you can able to change itself. Your object itself you can able to change here. Okay, so what I want to do, see the down, the generate a SAS key here. So generate the SAS key. So this is accessible from the URL. See, shared access signature. What is a shared access signature? So based on this access signature, you can able to access your object from the outside the browser. Private to public. Okay. So we have the key, readability key, there is having an option here. So sign in key and the permissions. What type of the permission you want to give? You can give it the permissions. So then you can able to give the time duration also. Okay, how many, for example, if you publishing the one object, you can mention the number time itself. For example, 1 hour that object only can able to see, Okay, you can give the 5 minutes you want to see the object, or if you give the 2 hours permission, you can able to give here. So this is the starting and the expiry here.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so you can have the 2 option. One is the HTTPS, another one is the HTTP. So I will give the HTTPS only. The create a token now. So once create a token, you can get the block SAS URL.
Copy.
So you can copy the URL and go to the browser. Okay, you can delete the browser, copy this one and paste it here. So you are getting the image file now. Because of we are getting the permission only, you can able to access that URL from the public. Okay, you can able to give the time duration also. So what type of the time duration means? Based on the limitation. For example, if you give the 1 hour limitation, you can possible to give the 1 hour limitation.
10 20, sir. You do 10 30, 35, 33 is not opening on you can see.
The expiry date we can able to give. For example, if I give the time duration 10
32.
Give 10.
33.
So wait, I can give 10 30
3 of them.
31. I can give
31
31.
is now only the 31, 10 31, 33 give.
30. Now is 30.
Sir, down line 10:31 AM. Sir, down 10:31 AM, sir.
No. Here it see.
Okay only, but it's come under that the access only that time only.
Okay,
Computer
so
time.
the
10:32.
32, and we can give the
60.
27 AM. Okay, so
Generate SAS token.
SAS topology. Then I can copy this one and paste it the URL now. So go to the outside. So network, you can paste it here.
It's not opening.
So not opening because of your time is over there. Okay. So the time duration now it's not getting the replay because of the time duration is over.
Okay.
Okay. So you can give the restriction for your timing also. Okay.
Okay.
So this is a object you want to upload it in our block level storages. Okay. Yeah, because Azure we have the more features. Okay,
Yes, sir.
so this is called a block level storage.
One storage
So I will stop there.